what happened to the Americans in the afternoon? Was it? What did they serve for lunch? I guess is my question.
Whatever it is, they shouldn't serve it tomorrow because the Europeans went out and served some humble pie in the afternoon, and it was a tough session for the Americans, and they just got outplayed, and and then they made a lot of mistakes. I think the Europeans won, I believe, close to 30 holes, and the Americans only won about 9. So
yeah,
it was a really lopsided afternoon.
It was a lopsided afternoon. So I guess the question, let's take it one at a time. The fact that Tiger and Patrick Reed, I just love that pairing just on paper. It did not bear out towards the end. It was the only match that they lost in the morning, and then no Tiger at all in the afternoon. Is that something that Tiger wanted? What do you think about Tiger's day, Notah?
Well, I think that Captain Furyk got caught sort of wanting to get his players out, getting everybody out, and to try and get the rookies out to get a feel for the Ryder Cup, and he had to send DeChambeau out, and Mickelson and DeChambeau pairing developed sort of early in the week, and so it was a tough position to be in, and you put these guys out and you look at sort of who they are as players, and you hope that they can sort of elevate their play to accommodate the situation, and that just wasn't the case. And so I think Tiger was never going to play all 5 matches, just simply not able to have that type of endurance anymore. So he had to sit out at some point, and I guess Jim Furyk thought this afternoon was the best place to sit him.
So, Notah Begay here on the Rich Eisen Show. What is Furyk's plan for the weekend? Best you can tell here, down 2 now.
Well, I think that as far as the 4-ball session goes, which will be the first session tomorrow, Saturday morning, you're going to see Dustin Johnson and Ricky Fowler go out again. You're going to see Brooks Koepka and Tony Finau go out again. I think he may try the Reed Woods pairing one more time. And then I think that with the success that Jordan Spieth and Justin Thomas had, you're going to see a really similar lineup to what you saw today because they had so much success. But come foursomes, they need to do something. They need to switch those pairings up. They need to sort of try and figure out some better combinations because the Americans just didn't hit any fairways. I mean, I was with the Thomas Spieth match against Molinari and Tommy Fleetwood, and that's just a tough tandem. The Europeans have a good tandem in those two guys, and so they're pretty accurate off the tee, and they're good iron players. Tommy Fleetwood's a much better putter than Francesco Molinari, but Molinari came in with a couple key putts today that the Americans were really never in that match, and so it's really tough to come back in the foursomes format, the alternate shot format, when you get down early.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.